Hey guys, it's ArrowHead Outdoors, and today I'm going to be doing the QuickFletch quick spins with twisters. This is going to be a quick how-to video on how to actually do them. I'm going to be putting them on these Bloodline 400s. You can pick these up at Bass Pro. It's $85 for a dozen of them. I've actually got the QuickFletch bone collector veins on. I've been shooting this for a while and I really like them. Some of them tore up because I'm shooting them through a whisker biscuit, and after about 200-300 shots they'll start to wear out. So I'm going to be refletching these, and I'm going to do a quick how-to video on how to do them. Now, first step you want to do is you want to find a container that can hold boiling water and that will completely submerge the entire fletching. I found a big mason jar is the best thing to use. Okay, the first thing you want to do is you want to boil your water. And you want to make sure it's a really good boil. You want it really hot, or else they won't properly work. Okay, so then you open your package. And it comes with 6 of these. I picked these up for about $20 in my local archery shop. What I like to do is I like to take the knockout and you just flush it up with the back of the arrow. Maybe a little bit of a gap. And set that up on all your arrows. If you want to put them down more, you can if you want. This is just how I prefer it, like this. Then, once your water's at a boil, you take it off. And, move this over here. Pour the water into your container. Extremely hot. And be careful when handling the really hot water. So that's in there. And then you take your fletching and just dunk it straight in. Alright, quick wrap. There wasn't enough water in there. And hold it in there straight up. And just see all the bubbles disappear. Let's see. I don't know if you can see it or not. Camera in there. There's little bubbles that'll pop up at the top. And they'll come up because that's the air escaping. Tap a few times to get them to move. And it will take about 30 to 45 seconds with them. Just hold it under. And bam. You just want to check and make sure there are no air bubbles. Everything looks good. You let these sit out and you let them dry for 24 hours before you shoot them. That's the recommended amount of time. So you repeat this step with all of your arrows. Like the next one. Now, if the water's still really hot, you can try to set up another one. Maybe I would get 2 or 3 off of 1 pot of boiling water before the water cools down. Let me see if I can get another one set up. And these will fit any diameter arrow, because these bloodlines are actually in between that's the axis and a normal size diameter arrow, because these are .283 and they actually work really well. I have a hard time finding Luminox or Latinox that'll fit these properly. But on one of mine, I actually shoot a Luminox, but I needed to put tape to make it fit into the arrow. But hopefully Luminox will come out with one that'll fit these arrows, because these shoot the H-Nock. Okay, get all the water off. Then we'll just check it over. Looks all good. Like I said, you might be able to get 2 or 3 arrows before you have to install the water back in to reboil. That's what we have. Like I said, these will come with 6 vanes, and you could easily have all your arrows refletched in a matter of minutes, instead of waiting hours for glue to dry. I would recommend these. Just they probably last a little longer if you shot a drop away. But I'm shooting a whisker biscuit, so they won't last as long. But I'm actually switching to a QAD drop away rest, which I'm going to be getting here soon. Let's see. Make sure there's no air bubbles. Looks good. Well, time to do the last one. Now, if they're not forming properly, reboil the water. And if you have one that messed up, like it didn't shrink around it properly, just reboil your water and try it again, and it should fix the problem. Or if you have air bubbles that pop up, you can reboil and put your vanes back in, and it'll pull the air bubbles out. I actually really like these vanes, because they're quick and easy. But sometimes quick and easy can be really bad. But these NAP QuickFletch are probably the best ones that I've found for smaller diameter arrows. And these have a 2-degree offset. Okay, let's check this one. Sometimes that'll happen. That's just glue from the vanes, and they're glued onto these. But those won't really matter. If you want, you can put it back in and try to work it out. But on a few of my arrows, I've seen that, and it shouldn't really matter. Okay, so there's all four arrows that have been fletched, and I need to wait till tomorrow to shoot them and see how they shoot. Okay, so this has been a quick tutorial video on how to set up the NAP QuickFletch quick spins. It's been Tyler with ArrowHead Outdoors, and thanks for watching.